Jeff, did the music get longer?
No.
Oh. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We made it through Monday. I mean, let's just be honest.
It seemed long because the CrossFit guys next door just tagged us in something. I was like, oh, no, what is it? I hope it's not important. And so I checked, and I think he was just reminding all of the employees that he's got fit aids for sale over there. So apparently the boys like those fit aids.
They like the fit aids. Listen, note to self.
Yeah.
Never hurts to get a little pump me up.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
so we
more
said we weren't
natural
going
or
to talk
something.
politics, so who'd you vote for?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
I had a feeling
guy
he was
we're not even going to talk about
He
this.
bombed the show.
Listen, I
I'm
never
that guy. You're like, don't
secrets.
say anything. I'll be like,
Yeah, I'm like,
oh, I can't wait to say
we're
something.
not
now.
even talking about this. I'm like, he's going to talk
We should have
about
never
it.
said anything, huh?
Yep. So, and a little bit less joking, but go out, vote. Make sure
Yeah.
you actually have a clue what you're voting for before you go randomly poke a bunch of buttons and ruin the day. So.
Yeah, but also remember, if you don't vote, and you don't really give yourself a say.
Yeah, and then when you
Someone
complain all
say-
year and someone says, "Did you vote?" and you're like, never mind.
Everyone
So-
will be posting their little I voted pictures.
Oh, it's so weird.
Little stickers. And
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
Pins.
right now. Every time I see one, I just talk crap.
I have mine from
Get outta
last
here.
year. I'm just going to vote. No, I'm just kidding.
So.
reuse it.
I'm going to borrow somebody's. Can I have yours?
Oh boy. All right.
Good
so anyway,
morning.
back to the show.
Back to the show. It's Tuesday. We made it.
We made
I
it.
got my perfectly imperfect cup.
Uh,
It's kind of my life.
well, I think that's mostly everybody's life. I think,
You're right.
no one is perfect, but a lot of people are perfect for their situations and lives and others, and so that's
Wow,
probably.
look at this wise guy.
Well,
Where have you been?
I am a little older, a little wiser now, so.
Well, Renee in the chat said, vote, people. No vote, no voice.
Yeah,
See?
she's right.
Yeah, well,
Here we go, guys.
she's not wrong.
Then we went and gave people the internet. Now everybody has a voice, whether
Yeah,
it's anything or not. Everyone's on Twitter.
So you're 40 now, and your back and your neck is broken.
You just gave his age
Yeah.
away?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I tried to tell him this is what happens.
It was one of those things where it's like, I have hurt myself in the gym before, and it was like, boy, that stinks.
2
But
days
then when
later,
you
it's
turn
fine.
40 and you do the same thing you did at like 35,
You're
because I've hurt
sad.
my neck, I don't know what it is, if I have bad form or whatever. But when you're turning 40 while you're hurt, it's
Yeah.
like a, dirt in the wound,
It's going to take a
It's
while
like
to
a
heal.
poke in your eyeball.
Yeah, like it's
You
one
know-
thing to do either or the other, but to have them both at the same time was just like
No fun.
It kicked
No.
me while I'm down for all
So
the time.
let me just tell you, this is when you start your preventative maintenance. This is why you go get a massage. This is why you go hit the chiropractor,
Yeah.
because at this
Drip
point,
medic.
it doesn't just go away. It just hangs out. When you're over 40, you're like,
Oh, boy.
yeah. Drip
not-
medic.
that's not-
Yes.
that's
Drip
not what I
medic,
wanted.
yeah.
Go.
Got to get your drip on.
No, I'm that guy who
You're just
has
gonna live in the pain.
gotten to this point by doing
Like-
absolutely none of that, and
Live
I'm
through the pain.
Not happy
We'll see
with
what 40 brings. Talk to me in a month. Next show, we're going to talk about
Next
this.
show.
it. Yeah, next show I'm gonna come in here with like arm in a sling, a neck brace, and
I should have
I'll be
listened to you,
like,
Christy.
he cannot
Yeah.
attend today because his neck is really broken. He cannot
Yes,
get out of bed.
I injured
It's the
myself.
sciatic.
Yeah. So
We have a lot going on. I sent yesterday, I kind of worked on our calendar, and I sent this whole text. I don't know, it was 500 pages long. It felt like
it was longer
of
than the
stuff.
screen on my phone, so I was like, oh no.
I'm super excited that we have the boat parade coming back to town. This is exciting. This is a big deal. We're going. We're doing this.
On whose boat?
The
Well,
Christmas
we're just
boombox,
gonna
or-
be- yeah, we're just going to be taking pictures of it or something.
Oh,
So the Christmas boombox parade we're talking about. Okay,
Yes.
here we go.
no,
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 that's
no,
the boombox parade. No, I'm
Okay,
talking about
that's a
the
different one.
boat.
For one, we're super excited about the Boombox Parade.
yeah,
We are one of the major sponsors.
We
We did
are.
it last year. We had so much fun, and I'll tell you why we fought to do it again this year. Is when you go out there and you have all those little kids, and I kid you not, you just see.
Families.
Because I'll tell you, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I
Putting the
was
thing
kind of
together,
like,
getting
really
people,
guys,
it's a nightmare putting it together. But when you go out there and you see all those kids, and all of a sudden everybody's
Yeah.
so happy and they have such a good time, you're
Yeah.
like, all right, yeah, no,
It was
Yeah.
we're
worth
gonna
it.
do, we're gonna
Yeah.
do this.
Well, and
again.
all the families together, then we get to bring, our employees' families come, which is pretty impressive.
And we're
Just
building a
like-
new float.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
a little bit ahead of the game-ish. I'm trying to
Kinda,
be.
I think.
Well,
I hope.
Hold on. we're just ahead of the game for where we normally are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're usually
Last
like
time it was
day
like 2
of
weeks
or
and
day
like,
before, and we're like, all right, we need
Gotta
a
put a
lot of
float
lights
together.
right now. So,
I
I
remember
don't
that.
even know if we can compete with some of the big gigantic ones.
No.
I mean, do you remember there was like
Yeah.
castles and snow and
yeah, we
Yeah.
had them on. They friggin' killed it. We're like, that was so
Man.
awesome. We got to have them on, and then they ended up being pretty awesome people.
Yeah,
So
they're cool.
yes. But we are so yes. Show that really quick again, Jeff. Because
Okay, yeah,
the
you got it.
Boombox Parade. If you have not went, you should go. It's really a big deal, and it's really nice. You know, again, getting back out of Corona life, and I think last year was really that for everyone. Like, wow, we can be out and about.
yeah.
You feel like it's going to be freezing, so make sure you take yourself hot chocolate or you know.
It's
whatever
probably going to
you
be
like
cold,
drink.
yeah.
Well, and I'll tell you,
It wasn't even that bad.
it's
last
one of
year.
those things that I just think you should come out and be a part of. If you
Yeah.
sit in your car in a parking lot and watch it, do that. If you take your kids or grandkids, go do that.
Yeah. Doesn't
you know,
cost you anything.
Yeah,
it
it's
costs
free.
you nothing, and it really is like a one of the few like Christmas come together things we do.
Yeah.
We know it's early in the month, but it's a good time. So.
It's a big local parade.
I'm really
it's
excited
pretty cool.
about
Yes.
it.
Hey, I know it's a little off subject, and I'm a little, hate to bring it up, but I know, Jeff, if you go to our Facebook and you find that video you did, we sent the boys off. Unfortunately, we lost.
Yeah.
But what a cool turnout. And,
It was a good morning.
yeah, really a cool deal. And I'll tell you, on behalf of the Mojave football side of Shane, we really appreciate it. We had a lot of people come out, send the guys off. We had a bunch of community members come together and get them a charter bus. I don't know if you know this, but
bus.
our district does not have that. We have school buses,
Yeah.
and we had 2 of them go without air conditioning this year early in the season when it was hot. So, yeah, you might want to do that volume.
Sorry
a little.
about the volume. But yeah, here's a little clip of it.
Yeah.
A lot of people showed up.
Super proud. I mean, you could just feel the love, the excitement, this is a moment when you just feel the community come together and give these boys the send-off they deserve, which was really nice.
Yeah, and like I said, I thought it was awesome. Grace from Make Bullhead Better put together little gift bags for them. A lot of the matadors came together financially to make the bus happen. The city manager made a phone call for the police. We got police escort out of town, which was just kind of a cool, fun thing.
Corvette Club.
Corvette Club came out with Greg. The band came out and played us off, played the fight song.
Yeah,
Like,
That was
it
cool.
and of course, the Findlay squad came out and supported and brought the mascot.
Yeah, I even
Yes.
held a green
So,
sign.
yeah.
It was a little weird. But
I know you held it
I
upside
love
down.
you.
I thought
did.
that was on purpose. I was like, oh,
You're like, good,
loud and clear,
good,
Kristy, loud and
Kristy.
clear. So, but anyway, I just wanted to say, hey, I thought that was cool, and we appreciate it. We're, of course, disappointed we didn't come back with the win. But I can tell you that the boys played really hard. They played their butts off, and football is a crazy game. Mistake here or there, and
When you have the refs, I mean, it's a game changer
Doesn't
for
it?
sure.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Hey, there's always next year. Bigger, faster, stronger. It's already set in your mind.
Well,
I know that you guys already have the intentions. I know you're already manifesting. Like, let's go.
Yeah, there's the mascot.
Hey, that's the
There he
birthday
is.
boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I even wore pants. Look at that.
Look at that.
How
Styling.
exciting. Yeah. So, but anyway, much appreciate everybody. That was awesome. That was really cool. And
Good
we had
stuff.
a little mini parade of our own.
Hey,
so.
when you get to bring the community together for playoffs like that, it's big for
Yeah,
everyone.
big deal.
I mean,
Yeah.
our
It
schools,
was.
we all kind of support each other when it comes to that. It's
Well, I
good.
think it's like a lot of things. You compete and compete and compete, and then at the end of the day, you're all one big family. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
The football world is like that. Football is so competitive, but it's a very small world of people.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people play that game, and
No.
so when you want to talk football, there's a very small group of
That you
people
can
that can
actually
relate
talk
and
to.
understand. And so, you battle and you compete. I'll tell you, Coach Clark came out and watched the game.
He
and,
did.
had a moment to go say hi and he wished us luck. And, it's a small football family. So
Well,
Had
and
a
when
Bullhead
you
City police officer show up.
when you have leaders,
we
like
did. That was way cool.
He went on the bus too.
yeah.
Huh?
So
Coach,
he's really nice. I met
Officer
where did
Walker?
Yeah, I met him at when we did the school event at the field house.
Yeah,
and he is very serious but very cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I met him in a couple of different places, and he decided to come out and start, playing with the kids.
Yeah.
He'd come out and he'll put on one of those little orange caps and play
And yeah.
defense against the
Oh, I
guys.
love it.
And it's a nice another layer and dynamic of personality to
A
our
breath of
team.
fresh
And
air,
yeah,
sure.
young guy, he's an officer, so
Yeah.
I think it's good for the boys to meet and interact with police outside of police situations.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
And so it's a good thing for that, and
It's
hopefully
to
that
put a very good taste in their mouth.
Yeah, they're human too,
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So
For sure.
Oh, that's exciting.
That was
very
cool.
fun.
We got Desert Trump happening this weekend.
Oh, Desert Trump.
Yep. Autumn's been getting that
Not
all
Trump,
together.
Trump.
Trump.
Yeah.
Get that
Trump.
straight, everybody. Get that straight, everybody.
Trumpy with an O. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're into camping and hanging out and riding, it's the time.
Yeah, and I mean that's the season right now, and we always kind of make the joke that we transition from boat season to side by side
Same.
season, and we really use the same exact. You need a Silverado for boat season. You need a
need-
Silverado for Trump season. You need
What
a
is
Silverado
gonna
for camping
tow your
season. You need a
vehicle?
Silverado for so. we
Have you
kind of
checked out the Silverados?
we kind of do the same thing
got
for
quite a few
everything,
trucks
but
out
yeah.
there.
So yeah, we
Let's,
finally got some inventory, guys. So if you have been waiting or looking or whatever, now's the time.
Yeah.
Now's the time. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, what's better than a Christmas present, a new vehicle?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
Get a nice truck
Yeah.
for the fun run.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have the Veterans Day at Desert Lawn Parade. And it's not really a parade. It's really a memorial. It's super, super cool.
For the veterans,
If you
yeah.
have the chance to go down there, it's actually from 11 to 2. And they do the guns. They have flags all over on every burial site. It's pretty impressive. So excited.
That's on
Excited
Veterans
to
Day.
go.
That's the 11th.
It's the 11th, yep. So we will be out there.
Yeah, they threw me off. They already had their Veterans Day parade.
Yeah, that was
know.
last Saturday.
I think we were
Honestly,
so
I was like, "Oh
busy.
man, we missed Veterans Day," and I was like, "This is
No,
Veterans Day."
actually 2 Saturdays ago, I think it was.
Yeah, so hopefully made a Veterans Day parade, but I missed the.
We were
Parade.
all occupied.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We were
so
doing other things.
so
yep.
speaking of occupied, you had Community Achievement Awards.
Yeah, there's always next year.
I gotta tell you. So
Oh, gosh, come on. Kristy.
congratulations to everybody who won in there. But
Very
who were you nominated against?
Dom and Shauna, I mean, really the best of the best. Tri-State Wi-Fi,
So
big leaders.
here's my perspective: is how cool is it that Kristy had a vision, went after it, and was in the same category as all
As
those
this guy.
people. Yeah,
I mean,
Dom's
the-
been in radio for
Yeah.
how long?
Forever.
Shauna, you said it's Tri-State Wi-Fi is the other
Yep.
one. Which man, maybe I need to call them because my Wi-Fi is still terrible.
I've been
but-
thinking about this too. I keep talking about it.
Girl, I'm tired of hearing Shane complain about his Wi-Fi. Would someone call him?
Citizen of the Year,
Yeah.
Mr. Brady.
He'll
But
be on Thursday.
but how cool is it that you took this thing with no real plan, no real, it was like, hey, we want to go out and help
gonna
people.
make
How
me
can we do it?
cry.
And you ended up in the same place as all those people.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. So, I kind of sat there and if I would have predicted, it would have been Dom. I was, that made complete sense. But when I walked in that room, I immediately felt like a winner. Whether win or lose,
that's
whether
awesome.
I felt like that when I was nominated.
It's because
and
you
then-
made it to the finals and I didn't.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Next year for you too. But it was so cool to be in that room. Honestly, to be in that room with so many faces that I come across at all these community events, day in, day out, event after event, and know how hard these, people in the community work.
Yeah.
It was breathtathing.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Like I said, I thought it was super
Thanks, friend.
awesome, and I think it was super cool that I know that, and I don't mean it in a like a downplay, but we're a car dealership. Like, how cool is it that we
we
have
made it in
developed such
Yeah.
a connection with the people in our community,
Yeah.
and we're a car dealership, and we,
Agreed.
Made
We're
that
winners.
category. Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you for
Kristy's a
supporting
winner,
us.
so.
Thank you for supporting us, and thank you for supporting our community spotlights and letting
Yep.
us come out and spotlight you.
Yeah, and we're gonna
It's
have Mr. Was he Citizen of the Year on here in a couple
Yes.
days?
Yes.
Oh man, so he gave an amazing speech. Obviously, that's kind of what he does. But he brought his wife up and really gave her a little tribute. And It was very heartfelt and kind of cool.
Don't you feel like there's a lot of Tom Brady jokes there now that Tom Brady's getting divorced in the NFL? And you're like, wow.
Oh gosh.
Well, Mayor Brady's going to make one more run, and he's going to have a Giselle situation, you know.
Oh boy.
I'm going to have to do my best not to make a bunch of Tom
I know,
Brady
you're
jokes.
going to be like,
I'm like, hey, Tom Brady.
Actually, he'll love it, you know
Yeah. Why'd you throw so many turnovers the other day?
it. So Shane's going to do his interview on Thursday. We're pretty excited to
That is
have
cool.
him.
Yeah, I'm excited to talk to him. I can imagine that over the amount of time that he had been in leadership here in town, that he has seen and experienced quite a variety of things, and
Yeah.
I'd be real curious to talk to him and see what he has to say about how he feels looking back, how he feels looking forward. You know, I think it's should be interesting. Should
Yeah,
be
it
fun.
should be a good show.
It's going to be really good.
Mr.
We
Tom
had-
Brady.
Yes, excited. We had Amy and Sarah on last week on the show talking about Vaughn's Mission Dinner. Do not forget, there's still donations needed. So if you would like to donate, let us know. And basically, they do over 500 dinners for homebound hospice and veterans the Wednesday before. So that is just kind of a shout out to them. It's pretty cool.
I captured a good photo of him and his wife, but you guys were talking about that.
Oh,
Check that
yeah. It was really cool
That
to
was
see.
good.
Don't pull a Giselle. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Gosh.
Oh, my Lord. Hey, you went to Mojave Steakhouse for your birthday dinner?
I did go to Mojave State for my birthday dinner, and you guys went for your
Community
spotlight.
spotlight.
So I gotta tell you, I have like a love-hate with Mojave Steakhouse because I go for
Do
prime
tell.
rib, and sometimes they don't have it, and I'll
Oh,
be
boy.
like,
Well, that's part of life.
yeah, but
Did
I'm
they have
always
it for
like,
your birthday?
no, they don't have it on Sundays. So,
Hold on. I wanted to show this.
but I
clip.
will tell you this: they definitely came to the table and pitched bringing me a cake, and of course my daughter wanted one, and then my son wanted cheesecake, and
It
so
happened.
yeah, but it was pretty cool. And I tell you, I know a lot of the people in there, and they're always very nice to me, and I am high maintenance, so I appreciate that.
Yes.
We had a good time in there though, and they
Yeah.
they have really good salmon. I'm not gonna lie, that salmon was excellent.
Let me tell you what.
Yes.
I can't quit thinking about the salmon.
Yeah, every time she thinks about Mojave Steakhouses, let's go back and get some salmon.
Yeah, I don't eat fish, but I will tell you that their steaks are better than most in the whole area.
Well, you know they hand cut them there.
Yeah, they're very good. So like, you know, I always say the rest of it's kind of just whatever. Like a baked potato is a baked potato. Like mashed potatoes are.
I mean, take a look at this.
Listen, I'll eat mashed potatoes out of the box. Like I don't
Look
even
at that,
care.
look at that,
No,
though.
are you
But,
kidding me? It has bacon. It has cheese on it.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God!
good.
Look at his hamburger. He
And then-
literally had to smash it down.
I
to
did. It
be
was
able
so
to
big.
Eat it.
My son drives me crazy. He'll get hamburgers. We go to steakhouses,
And gets
so
hamburgers.
he's gotten a hamburger before. He
Hey,
said,
they
he
talked
says
me
it's
into
really good. So yeah.
Well, if you haven't been there, make sure and stop by. It's
Yeah.
delicious.
We did a
Yeah,
good community
you know, my
salmon is so
daughter
good.
found out that that's an option, and so she'll order the same steak I will. And so for the two of us,
love that
it's like
girl.
$100 for two of us.
She's like, you could give him the hamburger.
He's like,
We'll
no,
take
no,
steaks
no, no,
and
no.
lobster.
I want the steak, and then I want the this, and I want a side of that, and
salad,
thank God she
and
hasn't
steak.
learned if she likes because most of their appetizers are like seafood type stuff. You
Yeah.
know? So she hasn't found out she likes or doesn't
Likes
like
that
that
yet.
yet. So,
Not yet, not yet.
We'll take 3 appetizers, 2 steak dinners, and a hamburger for
Yeah.
the
You
kid.
brought her up right, Shane.
yeah, well, you know.
She's gonna be an expensive date.
Yep. Well,
love
it's my
it.
baby.
Well,
Yeah,
listen.
there you go.
Yeah. So.
Build them to expect more, not less.
We also have the golf tournament coming up.
Yes, Jason Smith Golf Tournament. There is still time to donate to it, but also get your teams in. Let me
Yeah.
know. Reach out to me. I can also help you with that.
Yeah. My feelings on golf is that half you people are golfing anyway. You might as well go golf in a tournament, have some fun, have it go to a cause, because you know you're not good golfers. So just go out there and play and have fun.
Yes. Well, and this one goes back to River Valley and Needles. Jason was big in both schools, and so it's pretty impressive and exciting to be able to donate, golf, hang out, and give back to the schools.
Right on the river's edge. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool golf
Yeah,
course.
that is a great golf course because you can hit from like any one of 3 fairways and still be in play.
And of course, we're sponsoring the hole-in-one for it.
Yes.
So
Yep.
exciting.
Good cause.
Somebody won one.
Great. Yeah.
It can happen.
Oh yeah, they won the Los Matadors at Laughlin Ranch.
Yep.
Which was last weekend.
Well, yeah, it was a
Yeah.
big. Again, we have a lot on a lot.
Well,
that
and I'll
we
tell
can't
you
always
again,
attend.
the Matadors are the ones who really stepped up and helped bring together. I don't know if it was the Matadors directly or the individuals in the Matadors, but that group of people has really helped a couple of the things going on around